Good morning. Hey guys, what's up? It's Monday, child. It's Monday. Lord, it's Monday. I'm not a Monday type of girl, but we're here nevertheless. Thank y'all for being here. I see the hearts. I see y'all. I love y'all right back. I love y'all right back. Wet my whistle. I don't know my throat's so damn dry. I slept under that fan. But thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. Love you guys down. Thanks for being here. I see all the hearts. I appreciate the love that you guys are showing. But your girl is good. Y'all know I'm a tough over here. I'm a toughie. I'm a toughie. I'm a toughie. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Everybody that's supporting the Carrie Real Show, I love you guys down. So thank y'all. We got a show to do, so let's get started, okay? Yes, let's get started. All right, so everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. Yes. Thank y'all for being here. All right. First topic of the day. Oh, hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea. I'm trying to rush y'all because I got to get to work here soon because I'm running late. So hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea and you got where you need to be, or you're getting where you need to be. Thank you so much, Linda Gamble, for modding this morning. Thank you guys for all of your comments, well wishes, all that. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I don't be tripping over stuff like that. Like seriously. Seriously, I promise you, I slept real good. Do y'all not see me glowing this morning? Do you not see this glow? Do y'all not see me glowing? Do y'all not see me glowing? I'm good. I promise you. All right. Not one tear fell. I'm good. All right. I promise. I promise. I'm tough. It takes a lot to break me. Like, I've been through so much shit in my life. You gotta do a whole lot more than that. For real. Like I'm good. But let's continue. All right. We still cute. We still praying and swaying. Okay. Moving on though, honey. All right, so first topic, honey. Usher shuts down content creators for making false claims about his NAACP speech. Okay, let's go ahead and get that pulled up for you guys so we can get on with the show. Yes, girl. All right, so let me stop here. Shade room. Boom. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and play what he had to say.
And I'm very honored to be able to receive this amazing award from the depths of my soul.
Usher almost thanked the devil for his award on live television. How is no one talking about this? I mean, you can't make this up. Watch this.
Really, really fast. But it's good. It's beats with passion. And I'm very honored to be able to receive this amazing award from the depths of my soul.
Usher almost thanked the devil for his award.
All right, so he was trying to say from the depths of my soul, and there was a particular blogger that came out and said that Usher was trying to thank the devil, which I don't think he was. It was just he's probably nervous and standing up there, and he kind of got tripped up on his words. But Usher did respond by saying, "Get the hell out of here." Says that God is my Lord and my Savior. Says that the devil is a lie. Says you got me effed up. Not today, sir. I never have time. Okay. So he responded to said blogger who was trying to say that Usher was trying to thank the devil, or trying to, allude to the fact that he might be saying that Usher may be worshiping the devil or something like that. So Usher says, the devil is a lie after a content creator made claims around his NAACP acceptance speech where he kind of got tripped up on his words. Okay. So shout out to Usher for that. I like Usher. Sometimes you do get tripped up, child. You do. So it is what it is. Usher got up there. He did, of course, y'all know, received the NAACP award. Yeah, I don't think he's no devil worshiper, but shout out to Usher. All right. Let's move on, child. Let's move on. Shout out to Usher. All right. Good morning, T-Talk with your girl. Thanks for being here, and any other content creator. Okay. All right. So of course, Melody's friend, Chanita, you guys, and the rest of the trips castmates from the trip, y'all know they've the crew, they've all spoken out, and they've all of course come back from the trip. Everybody's back now. They're done vacationing in the Virgin Islands. It was so beautiful over there. They had great views. I've been over there. It's beautiful. But Chanita, honey, made some posts. I do have the screenshots, so we're gonna read those. Y'all know Chanita is not Charnita, but Chanita Foster is one of Melody's very, very close friends, and she's been, she takes up for Mel whenever the stuff was going on with Mel's name change. She was there for Mel for that. So she's been ride or die for Mel for quite some time with everything going on with like Martell, the cast bullying her, stuff like that. She's really been a very, very close friend to Mel. So let me, sorry, I'm drinking all that water. So let me get that pulled up so we can look at that. I got so much stuff going on my computer going off. All right, give me a second. Yes. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, no. I got so much stuff up here, Lord. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, that's not it. I uploaded so much damn stuff. Damn. Hell. No. All right, let's see. Oh my Lord. Okay, boom. There we go. All right. Let's share. I knew I uploaded it. I was about to say, what the hell? All right, let's go. All right, so let's go ahead. As you guys can see at the top, says Chanita Foster. She said, I really want to write an extremely long post about my beautiful friend, Melody Cherie, but I know now is not the time. She says, I woke up this morning and I cried tears because of her strength through so much. She says, you have no idea. Okay. As you guys see, they're taking Mel's braids out. She says, my friend couldn't take these braids, child, so she wanted them out ASAP. So they was helping Mel take out her braids on her vacation. So she says, if I didn't smack you, just know it's God and growth. She says that I have come a long way because some people deserve to be smacked. Okay, damn. Yeah, sometimes somebody do this. I don't promote violence all the time, but sometimes some people do deserve to be smacked. Word on the street is that there was some words exchanged between I think they said that Stormy may have had some words with Mel on the girls trip. I don't know. But of course, you know, Mel had her people there. Mel had her people there with her. Chanita was there. Lauren was there. She had her people there. All the girls were there. I'm finding out that Maurice flew in as well as Marceau to the girls trip. And I'm trying to figure out why the hell were they there, being that it was a girls trip. I've never heard of the girls flying out when the boys have a I know that's right, T-Talk. Let me put your comment up there. Let me put your comment. She said, I don't promote it either. Camera, but some of these women need child, right? Okay, we don't promote violence, but sometimes you just need a good old Ike turn across the face. But yes, but they were saying that there may have been some words with Mel and Stormy. Of course, you know, the two of them are still not following each other. It was said and alleged that Tisha and Stormy tried to make up during this trip, which I don't know about that we saw them in a little clip where they went and got their nails painted, their hands was on top of each other showing their nails or whatever. So I don't know if they're trying to make up, or maybe it was just because Tisha didn't really have anybody else to hang around with, and Marceau could not film while they were on the trip. So maybe she was trying to get along to, you know, be able to commingle with the others. But I didn't really see Tisha have any other friends there. But Melody, like I said, she had her crew, and all the women were there, including Sunny. She was also there. I'm also hearing that Destiny will be making some appearances on the season 7 of Love and Marriage Huntsville as well, since you know that Sunny and Moses are going to be on the new season. So it would only be fitting and proper, and it's going to be more drama to have Destiny make some pop-ins and you know, kind of co-mingle with the whole Sunny and Moses whole storyline, because I mean that's kind of where it almost came from, where Destiny was dating Moses, and now that he's married to Sunny, everybody's like, okay, what's going on? And that was kind of sudden. So I guess that's gonna help with ratings a little bit. Says that Tisha got Kimmy and appears Nell. Maybe she was hanging out with Nell. I didn't really think she was close with Nell like that. I know she said on this past season that she was not close like that with Nell, especially after Nell invited old girl to come down there, Kiki, to come down to the little trip in Houston. So I don't know about that. Where is Kiki too, y'all? Everybody's been asking, where the hell is Kiki? We ain't heard nothing from Kiki. It's like she fell off the face of the earth. She's not on Instagram anymore. She used to be on Instagram like every day. So where the hell is Kiki? I hope she's okay. Wherever she is, I hope Kiki is okay, girl, wherever you are. But that's what it's given. I do have the 2 clips where it was showing Marceau and Reese had flown in and that they were there on the girls trip. Let me share that so you guys can see. Let's share that. Ooh. All right, boom. So as you guys see up there, that's Maurice's page. Says feels like home. He's there in the Virgin Islands with them. Okay, so he's over there with Kimmy. And then as you can see here, back to reality. That's Marceau coming back from the trip. You can see his little luggage or whatever. So that's him. All right, then there's Marceau's page, bye bye beaches. Okay, so he's saying bye bye. He was there in Virgin Islands. So we've been hearing about they were there. There's the proof right there. So Marceau was there and Maurice flew out as well on the girls' trip. And they shouldn't have been there because, like I said, it's a girls' trip. Why are y'all there? But Chanita, she did speak up for Mel. And from what I'm hearing, there were some words between Stormy and Mel or whatever on the trip. And maybe Chanita had to get in the middle and straighten some folk out. But yeah, but y'all know how it is when they be coming for Mel. You know, her people gonna always stick up for her and stand up for her, and I'm all here for it. Okay. Yeah, so let's get on. How do you guys feel about Destiny coming back to Love and Marriage Huntsville? I know I've been seeing a lot of comments where people were like, when they heard that Destiny was coming back, they were like, oh heck no, like we don't want to see Destiny coming back. But I kind of figured if they were going to have Sonny on the show with Moses, then of course, you know, they were going to slide Destiny in there anyway. And whenever she sat down and did that interview with Carlos King, it just kind of made sense. We kind of, I guess, felt like that at some point he was going to try to slide her back in after he asked her, well, would you ever want to come back to the show? Would you ever want, how do you feel about being on Love and Marriage? I think he asked her about maybe DC or another location. She was like, oh yeah, I'm open to do whatever. Okay. I'm open to be on whichever one that you guys want me to be on. But I kind of figured when we heard that Sonny and Moses were going to be on the new season that they were going to slide Destiny in, because that's going to be a part of their storyline. You know, why are y'all together? Destiny did a whole interview about them. So a lot of people are not feeling the fact that Destiny is coming back. I'm not either, because I'm not looking forward to her damn attitude and her lies, really. So it is what it is, child. Moving on, though. Moving on. All right, so a woman, child, is accused of a Cash App scam. I know a lot of you guys have Cash Apps. Please be safe. Please be careful when you use those, because you have people out there who have the ability to like tap into your Cash Apps and be stealing your damn money. So be careful who you send Cash Apps to, and be careful who you share, which I hope nobody's sharing their information. This particular woman was able to steal up to $7,500, and then she also stole up to $1,200 from another person. And she was pretending to work at an apartment complex where people were actually paying their rent to this woman and were almost about to get evicted because they were paying this woman, and she was posing as someone who worked at an apartment building. I said, oh, hell no. All right, so let's pull that up about her, because she is about to go to jail. Let's get past this. She is crazy. All right, so let's share so y'all can see this, honey. Because when I saw this, I said, oh, child. So y'all definitely be careful with this Cash App stuff, because baby, listen. All right, I'll make it bigger so y'all can see it. All right. Shout out to the news channel, child.
G first told you about Erica Norris in January.
A former leasing office worker at a Hickory Hill apartment complex is facing charges tonight after police say she scammed some tenants out of their rent money.
Nakima Cook says Norris scammed her too, not out of rent money, but a tax refund back in 2018.
Girl, I still want my money.
And Cook says Norris is no stranger. She's almost like family, and even lived with her for a while. She says at the time, Norris was working for a tax company and told her she could get a tax loan to help her get a car.
She said, well, just come to the office tomorrow and go ahead and file your taxes. And then that way you could try to qualify for the tax loan so that you could try to get you some transportation.
Cook says she got the tax loan, but when it got to her, it wasn't the full $7,500 she was promised. And instead of being deposited in her bank account, she says Erica Norris brought her a gift card.
So I'm like, okay, Erica, if my taxes was $7,500, then I'm only have $3,500 on there. So she said, well, she said, I got it in my email. She said they was doing an amendment. Again, I don't know anything about how it goes doing taxes and stuff, whatever, but I know I never had heard of that.
Cook says the other $3,500 never came, and soon Norris disappeared.
When I got home, Erica had started moving her things out. I didn't see her for a few days. I was calling her, no answer. So I started getting in touch with the IRS myself to see what was going on. Come to find out, they had gave me the date on when the taxes had dropped, and it was the full 7,500 that had dropped. But she had got it set to her own account, so she went and put half on a green dot card, which was the card that she gave me.
Cook went to police, but says she was told to go back to the IRS. The IRS said she couldn't get her money back until police finished their investigation and gave her the paperwork.
The police department just pretty much just shoved me out the way, and they kept saying, well, we'll get in contact with you. It's been 5 years. I still have not heard anything.
Cook says she was shocked when she went to Facebook and saw tons of complaints about Erica Norris and tenants' rent payments.
Other people was making comments saying, I can't believe Erica did this to me. I can't believe she did this to me, or whatever. She was just going around taking taxes.
Tanya Clay says she was a victim too after she sent Norris hundreds of dollars as a down payment for an apartment at Lakes on Ridgeway last spring.
I sent her $400 on Cash App, then I sent her a $40 fee. Then I think my daughter ended up sending her like $250. So rightfully in all, I think she got me for like $1,000, $1,200 and something. What she got me for.
Clay admits she would have never used Cash App for making a down payment, but she trusted Erica Norris since she had known her from grade school, and Norris had also done her taxes.
I didn't know she was out here scamming and taking people money, people close to her and things like that.
The new manager at Lake of Ridgeway says she didn't know Erica Norris, but did hear about the people sending her rent money, thinking she worked at the complex. The managers at a Cordova apartment complex heard the same and remember getting calls about Erica, who they say didn't work there.
People were like checking in on my application. They would give us their name. And we're like, we don't have you in the system. And they're like, well, I paid my deposit through Cash App, through your regional. And I think it was her, but it was like 5 people within 1 week that were calling.
I felt like if Memphis Police Department had acted on it when I came to them, then nobody else would have been in that situation.
We found several documents where investigators say they have multiple reports about Erica Norris scamming people by having them send rental money to her Cash App. We asked police about the latest charges on Erica Norris. They directed us to the district attorney's office, where they said they are pursuing charges. Erica Norris will be in court March 7th on theft of property charges. Those who say they fell for her alleged scams are hoping for justice.
So I'm hoping that they at least give her some type of time, give her some time to actually sit down and think about what she's done and the family that she's hurt.
April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Child, what y'all think about
Six Flags over Georgia?
What y'all think about that, Lord? I said, damn, why are folks so damn crazy, y'all?
Into those illegal.
All right, so we're gonna come back to that because we're gonna also look at that too. Let me stop sharing. What y'all think about that? Y'all be careful if you're using Cash App, because there's crazy people out there like this. I mean, crazy. I know somebody tried to get my brother-in-law on some stuff too, and on his Cash App, but he had to get that shit straightened out because they were definitely reaching out to people too that was on his Cash App trying to get money from them as well. And because somebody sent me a message, because I was listed on there as well, because we kind of, I sent some money there one time too. But so that then put me on his list. And then this person, some random person reached out to me pretending to be him, and I had to block them so they wouldn't be on my shit. I was like, you ain't coming over here with that bullshit. So you got to watch it when you are using stuff like Zelle and Cash App and all that, because there's some fraudsters out there. Unfortunately for this lady, she's going to be spending some time, because that's some federal stuff. Anytime you do things with money and exchange of money through, it don't matter if you're doing it through a wire service, whatever, that's federal. And your ass is going to spend time in the prison. You ain't gonna be getting no probation behind that. That's some federal shit. So good luck to her on that and all the money that you took from these people, because you're going to be having to pay restitution for that, in addition to going to jail for doing stupid shit like that. How are you posing as somebody who works at a apartment building and taking people rent and people about to get evicted? Like, that shit ain't funny. That shit ain't funny. Some people don't even have their rent like that. Some people just barely being able to pay their rent. So when you put a person in that situation where they paying the rent, thinking they're paying it to the leasing office or somebody that works there, you take their rent, then what they gonna do? Obviously, she didn't give a damn, but I've never heard of nobody paying no damn rent through Cash App either. But damn, that shit is crazy. And somebody's always frauding and doing some stuff. And then the other lady was saying $1,200. Like, baby, I don't know. Like we keep saying, we don't promote violence. We don't promote violence, but somebody would have to get them hands. Okay. Somebody had to get my hands. I'm sorry. But that shit is horrible. Okay, that's horrible. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Again, be careful for those of you that use things like Cash App, Zelle, and any other money movement type app. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Now, several New York City employees are arrested in a COVID benefit fraud bust. Okay. Everybody, why is everybody out here fraud? Damn. So they went up in there and arrested quite a few people for this COVID benefit fraud bust, you guys, in New York. I have the story for that as well. Let's take a look at it. Shout out to Eyewitness ABC 7 News New York. Okay. Damn, y'all. This shit here. When I saw this, I said, yo. Cray. All right, let's make it bigger so we can get rid of all this other stuff.
And unregulated ghost guns.
All right, let me back up because I want you guys to see all of it.
Workers in New York City, 18 of them arrested today for stealing identities, some of which belong to people who were dead. All this to get financial benefits during the COVID pandemic. City employees charged with illegally getting those benefits. And all this was discovered, by the way, with an investigation into those illegal and unregulated ghost guns. Wow. Investigative reporter Kristen Thorne, live in Lower Manhattan with the story tonight. Kristen.
Bill, prosecutors say a Department of Homeless Services employee here in the city was allegedly manufacturing ghost guns out of their home. And in the process of looking into that, that's when investigators discovered this other alleged fraud. In total, 5 New York City DHS employees, as well as employees of the NYPD, MTA, U.S. Postal Service, and NYCHA, have been arrested and charged with conspiracy and other charges. So we're talking 18 government workers. Prosecutors believe between April of 2020 and October of 2021, these employees were responsible for stealing $1.2 million in fraudulent unemployment benefits that were being given out during the pandemic. Prosecutors say the DH employees, they believe, basically spearheaded this entire thing because they had access to the personal information of people staying in shelters. They had access to the paper files, to the electronic files, and they would give that personal information out to their co-conspirators, and everyone would use it to falsely file for these benefits and get checks in the mail.
Stealing the identity of New Yorkers, many of them homeless, and defrauding a critical social safety net program during one of the most challenging times in our city's history is downright shameful, and we allege criminal.
Prosecutors believe this group of people was responsible for stealing the personal identities of about 170 people.
Wow.
All of the defendants today pled not guilty. We've been talking about bail reform. In these cases, the judge did set bail for almost every one of these defendants because she said she had reviewed the evidence and it was substantial. We're live in Lower Manhattan. I'm Kristen Thorne, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
What y'all think about that? That's sad that they would do that to homeless people too, unemployment benefits and stuff like that. Struggling people who are struggling, trying to bounce back and get their lives back on track, and you would go and do something like that. 170 people who were affected by this situation. It's sad. It's sad that every one of them need to spend time in jail. So not only is that identity theft, you also this wire fraud and all that stuff is tied in there again. We looking at that wire fraud stuff again. Their ass is gonna be locked up. Even though you got bail, does not mean that you're not gonna be getting jail. Okay, every one of them needs to be locked the hell up. And then you got the nerve to turn your head like this because you don't want the camera in your face. No, get all that camera time. You want to be a star out here. You want to be a star. Get all that camera time. Don't be hiding your face now. You won't hide in your face when you committing these damn crimes. You won't hide in your face when you out here defrauding people. People sitting out here in shelters and don't have a place to go, trying to get their lives back on track, and you're doing mess like this, getting their information and doing fraudulent stuff like that. Like, no, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. My heart go out to everybody that was affected by that. It's bad enough when you try to get your life back together. You don't know what somebody's been through to where they had to bust down and go to a shelter. It takes a lot of pride when you've been making it, and then you get down so low to where you got to go to shelters and live just to have a roof over your head, where that's not the safest place now either. But for the sake of not sleeping on the streets, you go into a shelter and then you find out that somebody's stealing your information and doing some stuff with it that should not be done. And it takes a while to get your life back together when somebody steals your identity. So this is some crazy stuff. This is a crazy world that we live in, guys. So definitely keep your eyes open, and always definitely check your accounts. I always check my stuff. I have fraud alerts on my accounts in the event that somebody wants to try to do some crazy shit like that, because I be on my stuff. I don't play that shit at all. I mean at all. Okay. I don't play that. So let's get on, child. Let's get on with the show. Okay. So we're gonna get on to our last topic. Then I gotta get out of here because I'm gonna have to get on my computer here in a second because I got something coming up soon. Time is 8:22. We got time. That's kind of my fault because I logged on a little late, guys. When you got a child that don't want to get up in the morning. My child is, oh my God, he's like me. He's not a morning person. I'm not a morning person. So baby, listen, when that alarm clock go off, I be like, son, get up. Like, let's go. You make everybody be late. He be trying to get that last few minutes of sleep. All right, so let's get this show on the road, honey. All right, so of course you guys, I don't follow Wanda, but of course you guys have heard Wanda Child been snapping off on the bloggers. She's still speaking on the bloggers. She called out a few bloggers' name. One of them was mine, child. She done got bold now, and I had to go read her ass down because I said I wasn't gonna be on that kind of time. But I had to go over there and read her ass down just because I was feeling a little petty, as I always am, child. I told her, had to let her know, keep my name out your mouth, child. Ain't nobody talking about you. Don't be talking about me, with the exception of me doing my job, and that means as a blogger, okay? So she's still mad and upset about this whole bankruptcy bullshit stuff. She's talking about, I should have sued. She's coming for Melody. She's coming for the millimeters. She talked about Melody's what was it, the Nubian network, and she tried to say that Melody's don't have her G-Wagon no more. Just a whole bunch of random just stuff. She's just lashing out. It's misplaced anger because she is upset that she was exposed about this stupid ass bankruptcy. Like, girl, you went live 4 times in one day about it. You still talking about it. Like, get over it. I'm gonna play a little bit what you guys say. Y'all please bear through it, because I know y'all don't want to hear nothing that Wanda got to say. But she talked about, she said, you should have been asking about the blood on my hands, because y'all know that I was out in these streets. I guess she's trying to allude to the fact that maybe she has got some bodies on her from being out in the street. That's what it gave me. And I ain't never been in the streets, but I it's a few people that's in the streets that I be around. Get me hang around some thugs. We do. We hang around thugs, but I know about that street talk, and I know about that street lingo. So when I hear it, I automatically know. When somebody say they got blood on their hands, that lets me know you probably got some bodies somewhere, allegedly. So don't be putting shit out like that unless you want that attached to you. I hope the feds is watching. Keep hopping on these damn YouTubes and issuing out idle threats. Your ass gonna be locked up for issuing terroristic threats, because that's what that is. When you talking about you got all this land in the back of your house and you gonna bury somebody, that's saying that you're gonna unalive somebody. That's a threat. So you have to be very careful the things that you say. Now, that video she took down, I think her friend over there, the one that be opening oysters with the bottom row of her damn teeth over there. I'm gonna say the shit because I don't give a fuck this morning. The one that be cracking open oysters with the bottom row of her teeth over there, broken piano teeth. She's got 3 rows of teeth in the bottom of her shit. I think she told her to take it down because she realized that she went too far and said some shit she shouldn't have said. But let me go ahead and play what Wanda had to say, child, because she was just talking a whole heap of shit over there, okay?
Let me say this right here, y'all. I can't stress this enough. Everybody saying I'm upset about that. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. And I'm gonna say bitches. So if you consider yourself as a bitch, consider yourself as a bitch. I'm gonna say this right here. To the bitch that went out there and said, that started the whole shit, I'm talking about the one that started the shit. I know you over here watching, bitch. I know you are. I'm not mad at all because you said that I filed bankruptcy. That's all you can pull up on me. Was my hands bloody? Did you pull that up? Did you find out that my hands were bloody at one time? That's what you need to be putting up, sweetie. Okay? Come true to these streets out here. I'm just letting you know. Did you find out my hands were bloody?
heard of bloody shoes, but we know those Louboutins. I done heard of bloody shoes when they say bloody hands. Now that's some other shit right there. I ain't never heard of no Louboutin hands, but I heard of the damn shoes. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. So let's go and get back to this bankrupt thing.
If you don't know what bloody means, stay on this YouTube page. I'm gonna teach you something. Okay? So that's all you gonna pull it up on Wanda. It's a fucking bankrupted. Shit.
Bankrupted.
Every president I know that is down bankrupted.
Bankrupted.
All motherfucking low trusted everybody. But the problem is, don't go back now. Won't be like Mail's show, Newbie. We can't go back. We can't rewind shit, bitch. Well, I'm coming for you, Dad, when you said that Wanda filed bankruptcy in 2019. And you saying Wanda Mo, which is not me. Show me on that one. Don't go back now. We ain't backtracking a motherfucking thing. Now you want to go back and say, oh, it was in 2007, 2008, or whatever you said. Fuck the backtrack. Forget the backtracking. I've been with my husband for the last 21 years, okay? The one that I'm with now, the name I'm carrying now, that name. I can say I've been with him, but I'm just saying, you know, I had his name for the last 21 years. So I did all these other names jump past and jump all the way back to my fucking maiden name. More. How did it happen, bitch? 2019.
Did y'all catch that? She just said to my maiden name, Moore. You just said your last name, your last name was Mo, M-O-E. So which one is it? Yes, I hear a lot of aliases popping up here. You said your last name was Moore. That's M-O-O-R-E. Now, you said before that it was M-O-E. That ain't me. My last name is M-O-E. Let's continue, though.
Why wasn't nothing else in 2019? That people even do it. Even went back to damn self and say, oh, I went back and she got Wanda Moore link on that one. That was 2008. So how did 2019 gonna come up with Wanda Moore? And I've been married since 2008. Again, to somebody else. Come on, girl. Get the shit real. And y'all stupid ass go back and report some stupid ass shit like that. That's where y'all need to be motherfucking damn sued. That's the reason why some bullshit like that right there. Coming saying somebody did something in 2018. My daughter drive a motherfucking Mercedes. And listen to the price she said. If you can drive a stone brand new Mercedes and you're paying $200 a month for it, $200 a month, and I clap. See, that's why your ass gonna get fucked up.
Another threat, y'all hear?
Right there. Y'all consecrated, and I know Marcella always say, well, I don't like to see nobody get sued. I don't want nobody to do this here. I mean, I don't want to see nobody lose their job. Marcella.
Sorry for the ad, guys.
Travel sites at once?
Sorry for the ad. Just get past the ad, child. Fucking ads be. Oh, Lord.
No machine is better than me.
Okay, ad. Okay, let's get back to the bullshit, okay?
You need made up whole body deodorant.
Ad is fucking trying me this morning. They're gonna do one back to back.
Park on the other side for a minute, baby. Just park on the other side. Because, hey, these bitches want to come for me. Even you can come for me with buy or blood. You're going to come correct. Come for me with buy or blood. You're going to come correct. I'm not myself. I'm not my wrist. Period. I'm not neither one of those.
Period.
So when you call my name, call my name, call my name.
Okay. So that's it. What y'all think about that? She said, if you're going to either come for me, honey, you better either come for blood, honey. That is some crazy shit. I ain't never heard nobody say that, but child, whatever is given, that there might be somebody's girl. It might be somebody's girl. She'll done. The bankrupt thing. She ain't never filed a bankrupt thing. Nah, ain't never filed a bankrupt thing. I ain't never seen somebody so mad at some. If it's not you, then why are you still talking about the shit? Why are you still damn talking about it? If it won't you, I don't see the point of still doing lives and talking about the shit. Like, for real. You seem to be very, very bothered about something that don't have shit to do with you, according to you. I'm just saying, do I look fucking bothered? Be like me. Shit. Let stuff fly over. Don't be sitting there just laying up in the shit and letting it bother you like that to where you can't move on with your fucking life. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. People gonna report shit. People lie on people all the fucking time. You sit in that shit and let it rot you the way you sitting on here making threats, terroristic threats to be exact, towards people talking about some bloody hands. You better be careful with that shit before you be fucking investigated out here. Cause the feds do be watching this shit. I'm just saying. The feds do be, I don't care how mad you get, people gonna always have something to say about your ass. It's how you respond. You have to make sure you use your words wisely when you do it, because you cannot be making threats. If somebody go to the police and file some shit on you, ain't shit you can say, because it's all right there in your fucking video where you threatening people. And then you calling out bloggers and ain't had shit to do with it because you in your feelings that you got exposed for some shit. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Shit. It is what it is. Somebody said YouTube. Yes, child, in the YouTube. Okay, so she, like I said, she called out some bloggers, including myself. I don't be really giving a fuck what Wanda say, because Wanda don't really move me like that. But because I was just in read a bitch mode, y'all know how I get, child. But she also, like I said, she shades males Nubian. She called it Nubian TV. Okay, we know it to be Nubian. Let me translate for you guys. Okay, she shades, like I said, the blogger. She also mentions that, like I said, she had the blood on her hands or whatever. She got these bodies and all that, child. Ooh, child. She also says that she's not mad about the bankruptcy. She's not mad about the bankruptcy. She's just mad that people continue to talk about it and put her name in it. She also mentions that she's not Maurice and she's not Marceau, whatever that means. I don't know. She continues to come for Melody with this misplaced anger about her Nubian TV, saying that it's kind of like the Nubian. She called it Nubian. It's like the Nubian TV. You can't go backwards. You can't go forward. She's trying to pick at the fact that there were some issues. Y'all remember with Nubian TV when Chanita's World first came out, where the millimeters were, I guess, kind of getting kicked off, and they kind of broke the damn app while they were trying to get on there to support the show. So she's trying to throw shade on that. When, I mean, do your daughter have a whole TV network? I don't think she do. I ain't never heard a teacher have no network. So the fact that the network was actually broken by people going into support speaks volumes. Melody's getting that support, and it's looking like you're feeling the way about it. But then she tries to allude further in her video, because I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to kind of give, some notes that I took on it, because I know y'all can't hardly take Wanda. She tries to allude to the fact that Melody doesn't have her G-Wagon anymore, which that's a lie. She was just driving her G-Wagon before she went on this girls trip. So we know that to be a lie. Okay. She let's see, what else was she saying? She she also was mentioning that she was trying to link up with some other bloggers that were coming for other bloggers. She mentioned Bell Pepper Nose, which we know her to be. Y'all know who she is. I ain't saying her name over here. Y'all know, if y'all follow me, you know who Bell Pepper Nose is. She was talking about her on her live, and from what I'm hearing, she went over there on her live and was asking her for her phone number, because she wanted to try to link up with her to be coming for the millimeters and mail, because y'all know that she's a male hater. And old girl had to tell her, yeah, no, I ain't giving you my fucking number. Like, you can come over here and talk shit with me, but I'm not gonna give you my number. So that was weird. But yeah, pretty much she's clout chasing and trying to link up with anybody that's the op, who does not like male, and who attaching herself to other bloggers who have beef with other bloggers in order to, I guess, get clout and attention. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. It's just it's a bunch of mess. Wanda too damn old for that shit. I ain't never seen nobody her age always popping up in some shit. Her and Marcella, the both of them, and I'm saying names. I've never seen nobody be that fucking old and keep up that much stuff. It's sad. It's sad. She goes on to say that the millimeters say that the millimeters are mad because her daughter drives a Mercedes, and that Wanda's house is paid for. Why would we be mad that your house is paid for? Like, why do they think they're the only ones with a house and they're the only ones that drive nice cars? Like, you're not. You should, your shit should be paid. You own a #1 show on. Your stuff should be paid if you file for bankruptcy, allegedly. That's how they pay your shit off. Who is mad that your house is paid for? It should be. Okay. Then she goes on to say that and my son-in-law Marceau has several nice new cars too. Well, we don't care about that either. Do we have a fucking garage to park them in that little tiny ass house? No. Why you steady buying all these fucking cars to appear to be rich and to be something that you're not, and you steady being sued and ain't even paid your fucking taxes? That's another thing. I'm not going out buying a whole legion of cars and I got back taxes and shit that's due. It's about priorities. I don't give a fuck about trying to impress somebody else. I don't care about that. What I do care about is my credit score and if my bills are damn paid. That's what I do care about. Thank you guys so much for being here. I see 715, most of which are in the bushes. I'm sure being fucking nosy. Y'all bitches ain't don't say bitches. I ain't gonna say bitches. Y'all hoes. Let's say hoes is a good word. Y'all hoes ain't special. Hit the like button, okay? If you want to come over here on my shit and be nosy, go and hit the like button. I know why you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the view. Even though you're in the fucking bushes. All right, hopefully you get a thorn up your ass while you're up over there. Moving right along though. But she also goes to say that Mel, like I said, she talked about her G-Wagon. We just talked about that. But Wanda seems to have a lot of misplaced anger to where she is lashing out and coming for rather other bloggers who have not tried her. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hopefully she gets the help that she needs, which we know she will not. But that is my show for the day. Okay. See how we breeze on through that? I ain't gonna talk y'all head off about Wanda. It is what it is. Wanda is gonna be Wanda. Wanda is gonna be Wanda. She might want to watch it with them damn threats, though. She might want to watch it with them damn threats. Because like I said, she did say on her other video that she took down that she got a lot of land in the back of her house and that she could bury some bodies back there. So you keep hopping on live talking about you gonna do something with bodies and you got blood on your hands. It sounded like you are alluding to the fact that you want to take some people out, that you're just that mad over some YouTube bullshit. And you might want to get some therapy, child, because we all know what kind of time they passing out for people who out here unaliving folks. So be my guest, child, and go on out there and do what you got to do since you so thug. You on the thuggish, ruggish bone bullshit out here with your bun. Go on out there, child, on your thuggish, ruggish bone with your church bun, and go on out there and do what you do, child. I ain't never seen nobody so damn pressed over some shit that don't really have nothing to do with them, but it is what it is. Moving on, child. Thank y'all for being here, honey. All 717 of y'all. Thank y'all for being here, supporting the channel, honey. We got to get on out of here. What are we, 41 minutes in? Yes, I got to get to my job, honey, and get to the money. Thank y'all for being here. Mars, thank y'all for doing a great job. Linda Gamble, Belle Wilson. Don't let me leave nobody else out. Thank you, T-Talk with your girl, for being here, and any other content creators. If you guys are here, please go ahead and put it in the comments, honey, so that I don't leave you out. Y'all know I love you all down to the ground. Oh, Chef Don Don too. Thanks, Chef Don Don, for being here. He know I'll be over there supporting him as well. Thank you all, and love you guys down. Thank y'all still for supporting Caramel Rail. I'm gonna always continue to give you guys that great content and the laughs. I'm gonna get on here and sing some a little bit. Y'all know how it is over here, child. We do it all. We do it all. Okay. For those of you that are still here, the show must go on. For those of you that left, middle finger up and goodbye. All right. Love you guys anyway, though. Love you guys and goodbye. I see y'all day ones, honey. Yes, day ones. We love y'all here. We love y'all here. Bye.